right, YouTube, what's cracking? We back with another video, baby. We look, parts started trickling on down. I'm gonna put this dipstick in a minute. I'm finna try to get these fans in. I got the trans cooler already mounted. I'm gonna try to get these fans in this video. The fans, the fan relay harness, the dipstick, and tomorrow, probably gonna continue this video tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get the mass airflow welded into that intake, which is the mass airflow is right there. So, I already got my trans cooler mounted. So what I'm finna do, I'm finna try to finish making these lines for the trans cooler. So we finna get these lines finished up on here. So that way, we can be mounted with the trans cooler, get the radiator hoses. I wanna finish everything under the hood before I move on to something else. Because sometimes I be jumping all around. Because a lot of times I just do what I'm thinking of right then. But after I finish a lot of stuff under the hood, I still got to do some wiring because I got to finish wiring a couple of more things. Boom. Y'all see that harness up in there. Let me show y'all these manifolds again. Let me move the light. It's daytime, but damn it. The light won't get hung up on me. Y'all, now y'all look, those manifolds blend in good with the motor. Moving light, y'all see? Blend in good with the motor. Everything tying in. See, we got the black alternator. The intake gonna be black. Shit, I should have painted the radiator black. But all right, let me get my line. Let me show you where I got the trans cooler. You barely can see it. Kind of like where I mounted it on the Malibu. We right there, baby. So, I got one line almost ready. I gotta finish it. Got it measured. So what I'm gonna do now is hook up my other line. Measure it, cut it, then take both of them off. Y'all see I kinda got a mess going on here, but see I got my transmission piece, the ECU. All that's gonna go up in this area. I don't know how I'm gonna do it just yet. I'm either put it in the glove box or I'm gonna put it in the top up here. I don't know just yet. But hey, we're gonna get it wrapped. So, all right, what I'm finna do now, let me get my other transmission line made up and mounted, and I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a minute, all right? All right, guys, we back. Dark fall done caught me, and it done been raining like hell. But hey, we still pounding, baby. We still pounding. I'm gonna finish some more stuff tomorrow. But right now, let me show y'all where I'm at. Because it was raining so hard. Everything wet over there right now. So, God damn. Let me show y'all where we at, baby. Hold on. Let me get my light. We got one right here. Damn, we're gonna hang that light. Let me grab my other light. Let me hang this one on this side. Bam. Okay, bam. I got both lights hanging up. So, I got this piece right here in this hose because I had to shorten that hose to make it fit right here. And this my vent line. I'm glad it lays right there pretty perfect. So, and the hose clamps I got, man, these songs ain't really hitting on nothing because ain't now one of them gonna fit on the hole. I gotta get some hose clamps tomorrow, man, because that ain't gonna fit. I don't even know where the hell my screwdriver is anyway. But we got the upper hose on. And I was trying to figure out this intake because it's the same one that's on my car. That's supposed to come out like this and then bam over here into this corner. But tomorrow I'm gonna get them pieces right there cut off of it. So got the radiator fans in. God dang. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this relay piece. I don't know, I might put it in this corner right here, but I got a bunch of stuff off in it right now. Transmission cooler finish. Transmission lines ran to the transmission. And they tight on the transmission cooler. All that's wrapped up. This mass airflow line, so I need to see how far I want to run it, because I can about run it beside this on line here. But this hose gonna lay on top of that hose. I ain't gonna have to put nothing on it. So got my lines, my plugs down there onto my fans. That goes into this piece. I got this from BP Automotive also with the harness, so it's the fan harness. I mean the fan relay kit that they sell. So if I go like that mass airflow system need to go like right here in the middle of it. I would say right there. Like right there. Right down the middle of it to be cool. So that way the line will just come out and then bam right there into it. So I'm gonna take this to work with me tomorrow, take it to him, put it right here. Right there. I'm getting to cut this off, cut that one off. I'm gonna give him the AN bone, weld that back on for me, my boy. And then bam, we'll have cold air intake lace. Now this lower radiator hole, boy, that upper one right here whoop my ass too. I ain't gonna hold. Damn, I ain't gonna hold y'all. When I say tow me up, whew, boy, I had to cut this one like 3-4 times. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I wanted this one that came out pretty far. I seen another one that was at work, but it came out like right there, and then bam, and then this part wasn't long enough, so I knew this one would work. And I could tap this in. So I'm gonna put me hose clamp here, hose clamp here, hose clamp there, hose clamp there. Now this one, I don't know if this bitch is gonna work. I might have to do some more researching, because it's stuck. Okay. Because if I run it this way, I don't know if that'll work. I mean, it might. I just gotta stretch it out, look like. I have to stretch it. I don't know. See, this the same hose that's on my car. The same exact hose. But y'all see it's fitting different on this car. And it's the same doggone radiator that's on my car. But y'all see, stuff fit different. See, on my car, I got the Holly mid mount set up. And on mine, the Holly mid mount come out a little farther than this one. That could be why. It could be why, I don't know. But right now, I'm gonna cut y'all back on tomorrow, because I gotta get some hose clamp for these hoses, get the mass airflow bone welded in tomorrow. Might cut y'all on tomorrow when I get over Buddy's shop if he Got some action going on over there when we get this welded in. And then after that, we'll come back to the crib. We're gonna try to get this lower hose wrapped up, cold air intake wrapped up, and all that good stuff, and figure out where we're gonna mount this. So we might mount it over here in one of these corners or something. Try to get it out the way, because I want a clean look. I want a clean setup. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put the harness on the inside, because I didn't want nothing going on. And I found the inner fender. Hopefully I can get it from Buddy this weekend. So if I can, I'm gonna get that new fender from him. I'm gonna pull this one out and that new fender, and I'm gonna take it to the shop and try to get both of them painted good, clean bodywork, good painted, gloss black. So that way while I got this side out, I'm gonna clean that firewall and all that stuff up and try to paint this over here. And then I'm gonna put that other steering linkage bar in, whatever the hell it's called, I forgot. And I got my AN piece coming for the power steering pump. That's why I ain't got the power steering lines on. So I should have that wrapped up by the weekend too. So we trying to close out up under the hood. So that way, when we move on to the next step, as far as in the inside, wiring up Dakota digital and all that, I want to be in the inside doing that. I want to finish everything on the hood, then go in the inside. I don't want to go back and forth right now. But then again, you know me, I might be in and up back and forth anyway. So I'm going to holler back at y'all tomorrow. Tighten up. I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, we back. I made it back to the crib. It's about 2 days later. But let me show y'all what we done got wrapped up. We got this radiator already wired all the way in. I'm gonna have to get a cover. But right now, let me get my light. I got the radiator laced all the way up. Y'all see I got my plugs plugged in down there. I got the upper radiator hose tied in. I already told y'all that, I think. But this lower one, I actually cut it. And it actually fit pretty good after I cut it and made some cuts on it or whatever. And let me show y'all where I hid my this is my BP Automotive fan harness kit. I got it over here off in this corner, tucked away. I actually used some of this Teflon. Well, I don't know if it's Teflon or whatever the hell it's called. It's like tape for wires. I actually loomed it up really good with that. I'm gonna put some loom over it, but right now I want to run that because I'm gonna cut some of this stuff out. And I ran it to the inside, so I already had it ready for when I run my wires over to this side for my fans that's coming from the harness. So like I said, you'll be going blue to blue, green to green, pink to pink. You got 2 pinks that'll run to this one. Oh, excuse me. And this is gonna be my 12 volt cranking wire. This is gonna go to the harness. This is gonna power the harness and all that up as far as the cranking. So that's over here up under that shit. So hold on, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to use one of my neighbor. He was bringing me his rib nut gun down. So I made this ground right here. Covered all that up, but I made that ground right there. Let's see if y'all can see. Y'all see it down there going to the block. So I got that one on that side. I got 2 on the back of the cylinder heads. I just got them snug right now. I'm gonna tighten all of it down before I get ready to crank anything. I have a little moment where I go back and check everything, make sure everything tight before I even try to start everything. But where we at now, we waiting on this power steering fitting. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use that pipe, man, because I don't know if I like it, honestly. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Let me see. Let me show you what we got. We got this. Damn. But the shop I went to, he had one of these. So he just pretty much cut the pipe and added this on to it. I got a 90 coming, but the only thing that I'm kind of worried about, if this is gonna be, if that 90 and everything is gonna be long enough to come and bring that intake to this corner. Cause I want it to point to that corner to pretty much cover all this up, which I'm gonna put some loom on that anyway. But y'all get in the comment section and talk to me and tell me what y'all think. Bam. I think that 90 gonna come out and hit it right there. Let's see, it might be in that power steering pump way. Which my plug long enough for it, shoot, plug long enough for it to be over here. But I don't know, y'all get in the comment section, talk to me, tell me what you think about that. Cause my 90 should be here tomorrow, so when I finish the rear end up tomorrow, welding them brackets on it, once I finish that up tomorrow, I'll see what's up. Cause I got the bar welded in. Got the bar up there welded in, so I just gotta paint it on both sides. And then hook my coilovers up to it, and she game. But I had a couple guys that kept asking me about this BP Automotive fan relay kit. Once again, this kit comes with the plugs to hook up to your fans. So it comes with 2 plugs. That where the only thing you pretty much do, the black and the red, you hook it up to the black and the blue. And you, with this, it'll have a plug in. Then bam, you just plug in. And I ran the grounds right there. I plugged in, hooked my 2 grounds up, and then you got your wires that'll come back into this little box. And then boom, you got your fuses right there. And then you got your blue, your green, and your pink. There's gonna be your fan 1, your fan 2, and your power. And I just showed you, I got that on the passenger side. Oh shit, I'm stepping on my drill. Let me get my other light here. Let me show you. This is for the BP harness, how it's gonna hook up, but I think you can use that fan kit for any harness though. That's what I read on their website. But let me show y'all the BP harness. Let me move this shit out my way. Okay, bam. That's the engine setup. That's the transmission. And this the little box for the fuses and everything for the engine. Okay, let me go. Here go my wires right here. You got your fan signal wires. You got fan 1, fan 2, and then you got 2 powers. Pretty much, if you was hooking this up to your relays and everything, that's how you'll hook it up or whatever. But as far as the BP harness, you're gonna go blue to blue, green to green, and then you splice both of these pinks into one, and it's gonna go into that one pink line. You see I got blue and blue, green, green, and pink to pink. And bam, your fan relay harness is hooked up. But I don't know how to tell you how to hook it up as far as hooking it up with relays on your other stuff. It's in the book that comes with it, but I ain't finna go over all that shit because I'm only messing with this BP Automotive harness right now. And I know how I mean, I confuse my damn self talking about that. Cause the relays get a little tricky, I ain't gonna hold you. To me it do, but to some people, other people, it might be simple, but it get a little confusing to me. But we finna shut it down right here, baby. We got the up and lower radiator hose and the fans wired in. So I done explained to y'all how we wired in the BP Automotive fan relay harness, what kit with the fans, and how it goes into the harness. Real simple setup. You just hook it to your colors. Once again, for the people in the back, that's gonna message me on Instagram and ask. You run your pink to pink, your blue to blue, and your green to green. If you got a BP automotive harness and you hooking it up, it's gonna all go together. It come with the instructions. That's how I know how to do it. I just read the instructions. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never hooked up a BP automotive harness. And, oh, my bad. Let me stop. You got this red wire that goes straight to the battery. I got it ran over there on that side. Let me show you. But it tell you all this in the instructions. This wire, it connects directly to your battery. And my battery gonna be right here, so I got it already looped around on this side. So, bam, we through. So y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tuned in. The cooling system is wired in, tightened up, and we finished with that. Next video, we're gonna be finishing up this rig, getting it fully mounted. We got the bar welded in. We're gonna get it fully mounted, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and put that rear sway bar on there. And I gotta go pick up my suspension pieces for the blue box Chevy Ocean View. We got all that wired up. I mean, we got all that fixed up too. We finished with that, so I gotta go pick that up too. Y'all might get that video next. I don't know yet. So, like I said, y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in with me, and just ride with me on this build, baby. We're gonna be cranking it up soon. I'm gonna holler back in a minute. All right.